Yeah, you're pathetic. You've called Respect a race beta, this, that, the other, but now you want him to help with this situation. That is just madness. It's just crazy. You've been dissing Respect non-stop, but now all of a sudden you want him to help you out after you saying that he's a race beta, this, that, the other. Come on, give it a rest.
Because of all the fuckery and what's gone on with the last case, if I go to the police, they're probably not going to believe me. Because Councillor Morris got involved and convinced people that I'm a nutcase who makes things up for
You do make
attention.
things up. I would agree with him on that one.
I wasn't asking for help from the black community for me. Or Hector.
You've always said
Or
about,
even to get involved with the discord like Luke's told them all over there.
you've always said there's one community, so now you're being a separatist and saying there's different communities and only black people can help this person. Anybody can help this dude. If I was this dude, I would obviously you mentioned a 10-year-old having a Discord. Delete the Discord from the phone first. And maybe take the phone altogether because they don't need a phone, especially if it's causing them a danger, it's putting them in danger. Take the phone. Then what to do is the father will definitely need to get in touch with the police. But if he doesn't want to, then get in touch with the other parents of the kid and bring them together, because end of the day, if their children are also affected by this, and then you can fight it. As we've already seen, that the Discord thing is a big mess. So if you're gonna really try to get hold of them people on Discord, you won't be able to, because that sort of next level people are making some money off this crap of abusing children and this, that, the other, and they're circulating these videos probably all throughout the world. So literally get rid of Discord. In terms of justice, it's gonna be hard. FBI will need to be involved. It's one of those things. The only thing you can do is go around creating awareness, make some videos, post them out. You stay away from it, because that friend contacting you on Hector is like somebody contacting Jimmy Savile and expecting them to look after their children, which is madness. I wouldn't. Last person you two would be anybody. And if you are really a fair friend of this guy, why would you bring him to this side of YouTube when you know that this side of YouTube has got messed up people like you and Looney Moon on there? It's just pathetic.
I was asking because there's a man I know and his wife in agony over their daughter, too scared to go to the police because they're racist, who need someone to support them, and we can't do it because of what they've done on here. I fucking hope you people are satisfied.
You people are satisfied. It's you that caused this mess. You and your dumb husband.
There's a little girl that needs help. I'm being accused of lying
You are a liar.
for people's entertainment.
You brought another Discord thing that involved child
Because I
abuse.
told the fucking truth.
You've never told the truth in your life.
All because Wendy fell out with me and didn't like it. All because Wendy wanted to slander my family and I didn't want to talk about it.
Blaming Wendy. It's not Wendy's fault, it's yours. You lied about it.
How do I get help for this family?
The police. Call the police.
How do I convince them?
The best thing you can do is to help the family is stay away from them.
I'm not asking people to side over all this bullshit. I don't care about that. I don't care about me. I care about this kid. I need someone that can help me convince this man. It is to do with you, Wendy. You started this and I hope you're happy. You brought my private life on here because I didn't want to speak to you anymore.
You bought your private life. This friend of yours is part of your private life and you're bringing them online. You brought your mom online, you brought your sons online. You know, you bring everybody online and then you accuse others.
You are awful. You've sat and encouraged Luke. You encouraged Dave. You encouraged all of this, Wendy. I told you something in confidence. You did this, Wendy, and I hope you're proud. There's now a 10-year-old girl that I can't get help for because of you, Wendy.
Look at the screaming and shouting and passing on the book.
This isn't lies, though, St. Augustine. The discord happened. Take some responsibility for what? For what? Wendy's bitterness. Are you joking me? So, let's go and listen to what these scummy bastards over there are saying.
She's lost.
Because while they're busy character assassinating me, there's a little black girl in their community that fucking needs help.
I don't understand how the girl needs help. You take the phone back so she's protected because they're only accessing the children through the phone. So if the phone's not there, that Discord server's not there, they won't. And the rest is the police. What, you're going to track these people down and start a street movement where Discord, these people can be on Epstein's Island. We don't know where these people are operating from. So it has to be dealt by the police. And you're just using this again to weaponize it and go after your enemies. It's pathetic.
Let's move on. Let's move on. This nutty man, Belly the nutty man, who thinks it's all set up. You know, I've gone and magically got a man to fucking speak about his private life. When the man actually came and asked me, I said, look, I don't know what I can do. We've got this problem with people online at the moment. We can't come and help you like we normally would. We can't. Because we've had idiots ringing up, discrediting us with the police. We can't. He said, but you speak to activists on there, don't you? Can you get somebody to speak to me? I tried. But they're all too up their own arse. All too up their own arse. Lying cunts, lying bastards. So...
They're not is that they're lying. You're the liar. You and your husband are pathetic. You've got so entangled in these YouTube beefs and to prove that you're right when we can all see you're wrong.
Move it along.
It's just pathetic. You really, really need to get a grip of yourself, give your head a wobble, and think the mess you've caused. Every community you've gone to, you've caused issues. You went to the so-called black channels. You've caused next level racism there. You spreaded your hate. You went onto these streams. You was okay for the first few weeks. That's common with you, and then you started your bullshit again, and that's all you do. You move from stream to stream, group to group, causing the same
Right, here we
pathetic
go.
shit.
No need for. No need for getting herself involved. Now, remember when she was over on Venice a few months ago? She said, when I talk about her, she feels raped. And I immediately said, okay, if that's how you feel, I won't talk about you no more. I don't do any reviews on her racism. I don't go in on her.
What racism? I've not seen any racism from Nines.
I don't say nothing. But this woman hasn't stopped, has she? Nah. I'm not crying over YouTube. I'm crying over the little fucking kid that needs help.
Yeah, so you're shouting on news streams is not actually getting the kid help. Going out there in public, going to the police stations, going to see your counsellors
okay.
might get the kid help.
It's okay.
Crying about
Because
YouTube,
Wendy's
point
happy now,
scoring.
isn't she?
Oh, again, Wendy. This obsession with Wendy. Where everything else fails, blame Wendy. Never take self-responsibility. You are the cause of this. You are the mess that's caused all this.
Nicky Flanagan, that's actually funny, so I can laugh at that. I'm more upset that I see Velly sitting there believing Luke's lies. Luke's obviously gone and spoke to Velly in the background. Hold on, let me stop. I'm not bothered about what
Assumptions.
Nynaeve thinks of me if that's what people think I'm upset about. I'm not bothered about what Luke thinks about me.
You were talking about Nine. Every time I see you every few days talk about Nine Ifa and how they was the blame for whatever you did. Whatever words come out of your mouth was because of them. You blame them. You didn't take responsibility for your own actions, your own gob. You blame them. And you always talk about her. So now you're saying, I know, I never spoke about her. Oh, shut up.
I'm more upset. The Velly has actually said, oh, yeah, you know, basically, why do they want our help? I'm not asking for me, you fucking dimwit.
Wow,
You
insults.
fucking stinky dimwit, Velly.
Stinky dimwit.
You've always
Wow.
been thick, but no one told you that because they like your money. They like it when you play with your money.
What the hell? Let me rewind that. She just had some next digs at Welly after saying that, she's got no issues with him. For days wanting to beg the panel horse that she is, wanting to jump on his panel and everything, and now she's saying you're always taken. People have been alright with you because they don't what is Welly handing money out? So what if like I'm making money, that's for me, that's for my family. If Welly's making money, that's for him and his family. Nobody on YouTube gets that. So why would people be okay with him just because of that? I don't understand. They're okay with him because he's fair and the amount of stuff that he's let you guys spout on his channel. You should be ashamed of yourself.
Ellie has actually said, oh, yeah, you know, basically, why do they want our help? I'm not asking for me, you fucking dimwit. You fucking stinky dimwit, Velly. You've always been thick, but no one told you that because they like your money. They like it when you play with your money, when you tell people that you're a gas man and all this shit. But you've always been thick.
Wow. So you've got this friend that needs help and is worried about his daughter with any parent would. And then you've got him fighting Luke's battles. I mean, you've got him fighting your battles against Luke, and he's wanting to go and meet Luke. But when Luke said come down, he's like saying, "Oh no, you come to London." That's what you lot have been doing. You incite people for violence, but instead of going to them, you want them to come to them, you. So you have a police case, and then in that case, you can say, "Oh, these people come to us." When if you've got an issue with Luke, you go to him, and if he messes you up, he can say, "Well, he was protecting himself." But if he goes to you, then it's the other way around. He's actually, come for this. So you guys are playing snaky games, man. Very, very snaky. Very, very snaky games that's being played here. Trying to incite. So you got a person that's wanting justice for his child, but he's too worried about fighting a battle with Luke. That's pathetic.
This woman, yeah, this woman has reviewed my channels, but she's complaining about copyright. She's complaining about me reviewing her when she slags me off. Is she unbelievable or what?
Well, you're slagging people off and they want to
So
review
she
you.
wants to sit there and be able to slag me off, which is fine. Which is fine. She wants to be able to sit there and slag me off. I'll take the strike over this.
No, you won't. You deleted the video already.
Yeah, G Block, you should be ashamed of yourself. I'll tell you what, Veli. I'm gonna if you think this is all a fucking set up, Hector's friend, I'll give you the number, you speak to him. I'll give you the number.
Keep the number to
I'll
yourself.
give you the fucking name of the bloke in the background. Cunt.
Wow.
His daughter. You cunt, Belly. I'm disgusted at you.
I'm disgusted at you.
I really am.
Yep, you're getting yourself involved in everything.
Belly ain't cool. He ain't cool because without even knowing the facts, without even speaking to the bloke, without even fucking any question, he's assumed it's a lie. And he's encouraged this shit.
Don't know if it's a lie, but you're going the wrong way about getting help for this.
Yeah, Belly's got kids, but he don't care. Cunt.
Well, why all this
I
madness
expect it
at
off the
Billy?
incels and the faggots and the bitter nine-ethers who's jealous because they ain't got no one to fuck them.
Wow, look at the disgusting language this grandma's using. This civilized grammar is using. Disgusting language that's madness.
No, nine-ether, they got struck because they interfered in a police case.
No, they didn't.
Everyone that got themselves involved and slandered and caused that little girl or little boy in the Discord not to get justice got struck. Do you get it yet? You
No, you're being silly there. Nobody knows the child that was in the child abuse video whether they got justice or not, when it was, what country it was. Nobody's mentioned that. I probably don't even know. The person that circulated this video or could have been arrested, could have been punished, might be dead. Some people might have caught with the dirty nonce and dealt with it, did what they had to do. You don't know that. What you was trying to do is get somebody else nicked. You did say, "Oh, if it didn't happen, I will issue Plisco a public apology," which never happened. Now you're point scoring, and now you're involved in yet another Discord child abuse case. What is wrong with you?
Racist bitch. Yeah, so therefore she can't fucking strike, can she? Because otherwise there'd be a counter strike, wouldn't there? You racist cunt.
Racist cunt. No one mentioned race apart from you. You're the one that continues to mention race.
You sad bunch of bastards.
I'm moving on because
Biased. You let your bias kick in. I couldn't give two fucks what you think.
that's why you're doing this video.
When this
I'm
all comes
crying.
out in the open, yeah, you lot are going to look pretty dumb.
You look pretty dumb.
Because as I've always proved every fucking step of the way,
You've not proved anything. You've
even though all
lied.
they do is go, oh, well, she's proved that to be true. Let's step on to the next
No, you've
lie.
never
Oh,
proved
she's
anything
proved
to be
that to be
true.
true. Let's step on to the next lie.
You've never proved anything
You're
to
going
be
to find
true.
out that I wasn't lying about this man. Or the gravity of what's happened.
You've continuously lied.
You bastards.
You bitch. Continuously lied. Slandered. Made shit up. Remember Motion? All the shit you made up about him? Then you try to blame Wendy? Not good look. Not a good look. Then you try to blame Wendy, and now Dave's sworn the Bible and said it was true. But now you're saying Dave's a liar. But just a few weeks ago, you were saying if Dave swears on the Bible, it must be true. And now you're saying it's not. The lies have caught up with you. Might have taken a while, but I think I've woken people up to your nastiness.
Listen, I've been around 5 years. 5 years. And I've allowed them to get away with stuff.
5 years you've
Right,
been lying on here. 5 years you've been lying.
5 years of bullshit I've allowed.
5 years you've been bullshitting. 5 years you've been lying, slandering, being racist.
G-Block, I'd ask them if there's an activist that can go along to the police station with them. You fucking idiot. And why don't you put your comments in my channel, Belly?
He's talking to
Why are you
Nines.
sitting over there doing it in safety, you cowardly cunt?
You guys block everybody in your channel. You time out. You got sensitive trolls. Snowflakes. You guys are just snowflakes.
Oh, because Nine Ether's a big victim. Nine Ether's dead, all I talk about is her.
You do?
Sad bitch. She really thinks I care about her and her sad life. She really thinks this is all about her. Why she injected herself? Do you know what Nine Ether is? Nine Ether's a Kaylee. A black Kaylee.
Black Kaylee. Oh wow. Now mentioning race, are we, Gummy? This is racism.
Hello, Natty.
Now she's gonna have a go at Natty as well.
I tried emailing that person. They haven't replied.
They haven't replied. We can cry ourselves a river and blame everybody else.
If you're over there stirring the pot, I haven't seen it yet, Natty. But if you are, then I'm disappointed as well.
There you go. Stir in the pot. Even
Let
Motion
me
had to
just.
go on
I haven't seen
Nine's
that at the
stream.
moment, though.
He
People are
said
saying you are, but I don't know.
Motion even had to go on Nine's stream. He said they didn't make an apology to me. They made an apology on some random channel and expected it to get to me, which was pathetic because they couldn't face up to him. He's still saying it. So she's saying, oh, me and Motion are cool. Well, he might be civil with you, but he knows you guys are nasty, man. Right, guys, I'm gonna release this in 3 parts. So I'm gonna stop it here. Then I'm gonna upload another part. And it will all be on my second channel. So I will upload it there.